I really cannot stand the taste of cheese. Or at least most cheeses anyway. I mean, I know there's very many different types of cheese and they all taste different. In fact, I probably haven't even tasted the majority of cheeses. But most cheeses that I have tasted, I really do not enjoy, in fact, at all. In fact, the typical cheese, like the normal cheddar, I really, I just detest that.
I was super, super ecstatic to win one for Cleveland because of the 52-year drought. Like, I was ecstatic. Like, obviously, I showed that the first wave of emotion was when everyone saw me crying. Like, that was all for 52 years. Everything in sports was going on in Cleveland. And then after I stopped, I was like, that one right there made you the greatest player of all time.
Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit. They say they gon' ride me, see me never do shit, cause they know that's the reason they gon' end up on the news clip.
New video. Reviewing, it's like Schmuckers, Gobbler, and it's a peanut butter and grape jelly stripe mixture. I was gonna try it out, and you want to see close up of it, and yeah, it's Schmuckers. It's the jelly, good jelly.
Still gotta come through Chicago. You still gotta come through Chicago. I don't care what happens today. I don't care what happened in other series. You know, still gotta come through Chicago.
Give me the prompt again.
I think we need a clarification on what the rules around the dog eating is, because if I recall correctly, buns are included and you have to eat the bun with the dog. It can't be like, I'm eating 50 buns and then I'm eating 50 dogs.
And then,
the
3 days
two
later,
together constitute the hot dog.
Yes, that was my understanding as well. I think where we're going to get a little bit mixed up is what constitutes eating a dog. I think it's fair to say you can put anything you want on the hot dog as long as there is a dog and a bun underneath it.
Are you suggesting one could, top the hot dog with spaghetti?
You
and
could.
Then,
yeah.
No.
You could do a veggie dog. You could do. I'm shocked. I'm trying to give you a little bit of leeway here. I'm shocked. I would even go as far as to say you could probably make maybe a small side salad and then chop up the dog and then put it in there. I think that
It is exclusively hot dog until 50 are consumed.
You have to eat it like this, is what you're saying? Like you can't.
It's not so much the consumption method in my eyes as it is the monotony of flavor. So you can have different condiments, but you can't put a salad on top of the dog to have like a refreshing meal mixed in. It's just dogs. If it's not I think if it's not a topping you could find at a ballpark or A Coney Island. I don't think you can put it on.
Surely the nutritional health of our GFL members needs to be taken into account, and you yourself.
We left that miles ago. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ball and Chain. Week 16.
Yep.
Round
certainly.
2 of the playoffs. We are in the thick of it.
Yeah, it's thick.
We officially have 4 managers still vying for the cup, for the ring, for whatever that coveted physical manifestation of hours and hours of mental dedication is. And we have 4 managers still scared out of their britches, looking over their shoulder, seeing 50 dogs every night when they go to bed.
I imagine most of their britches are scared of what may come if 50 dogs are consumed. I think that also may be factoring into this. Cooper, holy shit, we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, and would you believe it, Brian, the lengths to which you and I on this show will go to cover the full gambit of the GFL? We have purposefully put ourselves at opposite ends of the spectrum just to be able to cover this with pure journalism at heart.
Correct. It's reminding me of year 1 GFL. I have good memories of year 1 GFL. I hope it plays out similarly. The paper does deliver every single week, and it better deliver this week. I swear to God, the second round of the playoffs, the semifinals are here. Managers have been eliminated. Managers have been the opposite of eliminated. What do you got?
Yeah. Gosh, I mean, the paper was stocked this week. I was about yay thick. But I had to pick just the most pressing headlines that I saw, the ones closest to home for me. The first of which, a local ordinance outlaws roast beef.
Oh, no, that's an outrage. That's an absolute outrage.
Right here in the Carolinas, a recent cow tipping disaster led to a livestock shortage across the southern part of the United States. People are outraged. They're disappointed that what was previously a commodity you could get at any old grocery store just can't be found. And I'll speak out of my own personal experience. I can't find any RBs to save my life.
Oh! Well, you can now, but go on. My goodness.
Ashton Genty, K9, and Chuba combined for 15.9 points in the first round of the playoffs. Not what I was hoping for out of any of the 3 of them.
You have to be exhausted at this point. I mean, oh my God, it's every week with these guys. Genty, it's got to be hard to watch. It has to be hard to watch Genty get tackled 5 yards in the backfield, and then Zach Charbonnet and George Halani come on and do their effort thing. It has to be eating you. I mean, oh my God. Unless they're made.
Brian, I don't know if you recall on draft day picking from the 111 when I said, you know what? Achan's probably the smart move here, but I want to shake it up. And chose Genty.
You did say that. Oh my goodness, sitting over there on that couch, and I think 3 rounds later you said, I don't really like how this is unfolding for me here. I have 2, think tank hit pieces here. Maybe some deep diving research that I have done here to put together these headlines. Cooper, big headline for you science folk out there. Painted lady migration affects GFL playoffs.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. Are you familiar with the painted lady?
It's been a while since I've read up.
Sure. It's a butterfly. The painted lady, it's a pretty classic.
Quite.
Looks like the monarch. You know what it is. If I put up a picture, I will. You know what it looks like. Recently discovered, a new offshoot species of the painted lady has been discovered, and its migration is affecting the GFL playoffs as we speak.
How is that?
Do you know what it's called? It's called the painted laddie. The painted laddie. That's what it is. Get this. A significant butterfly effect from Ladd McConkey, if you will. 2 weeks ago, Ladd, if you'll recall, a lot of media around the Florida man and what's going on there. Ladd quietly puts up 2 points against Jimmy. 2 screws the Goobers out of the 2 seed. 2 seed. He would have had the 2 seed won that because John B. Ross. Ladd can't get that. Goobers fall to the 4 seed. Ross gets the bye. The Goobers, they have to play John. John, absolute buzzsaw. Cuts him up, eliminates him in round 1. Round 1. Ross puts up 97. gets to stay in it. He would have lost to anybody who we would have played. Goobers would have at least beat Brett or Will. Oh my gosh. To think that 6 points from Lad would have changed the entire playoff outlook here.
The landscape, yeah.
The entire landscape. And it's such a fickle game that we play. So brutal. And the Goobers, unfortunately, I don't get to play them. For the only time in GFL history, I do not play the Goobers in the playoffs. How crazy is that?
Wow. This is going to be kind of our cinema pop culture section of the paper.
Oh, perfect.
Shock release of Squid Game Season 4.
Hey, you want some company, mister?
No.
You sure?
Hey. You know, you. Hong Sing-Yong. Hong Sing-Yong, Squid Game. From the Squid Game. Using the Squid Game, Hong Sing-Dong.
Squid Game?
Yeah, there's a fourth season that just dropped this past week. There was no press, no publicity about it. Just a random Thursday night, boop, there's Squid Game.
Oh, interesting.
You've seen the show, I'm sure. You're familiar. Seong Gi-hoon, the main character, goes into the Squid Games to try and win some money. No, he makes it out the first time by the skin of his teeth.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? But he is not satisfied. He goes back for revenge in the following seasons to get what is owed to him, to get what he felt like he earned from the very beginning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Brian, do you know his number in the game?
Oh, say it ain't so.
It's 456.
You're lying. No way.
0.6 is the number of points that Kyle Pitts Sr. put up against his previous manager, James DeCamp, this Thursday night when he went out for the Wigglers and just stuck it to him.
Jimmy's been a huge Pitts guy, especially last year. He believed in Pitts guy. He said it last time out. Are you shitting me? The Kyle Pitts breakout game happened? And it happened in week 15? Wow. Cooper, are you ready for this? Because this is major news here for this headline. Deep state conspiracy uncovered on the eve of the GFL semifinals.
What?
Yes, that's right, Cooper. What state may I be talking about?
The deep one.
Very deep. Deep in the Everglades of Florida, of course. The deepest state there is. He almost got away with it, too. He really almost got away with it until he came on last time out and he said, history is repeating itself again. So let's take a deeper dive into this. History is repeating itself again. John, late push. Comeback team, maybe, picks up a guy who's going to be, a top 6 wide receiver to finish the season? Adam Thielen? Michael Wilson? Okay. What the hell? John is peaking at the right moment. He's picking up the guys, and it just doesn't affect his matchup. This deep state conspiracy goes even deeper. I have a feeling the Florida man may have his fingers in many different cookie jars. He needs to be investigated here. Florida man is orchestrating all these playoff matchups. I'm connecting the dots here behind me. Brett, get this. Who did Brett beat Will with? Tony Pollard, JSN, and George Kittle, all of whom put up 18 points. Those are John's guys. Guess what on the other side? To ensure this, who did Will have? Quinshon
Judkins.
And Michael Pittman. 5 points from both of those guys. 5 points. He's orchestrating that matchup as well as this one. Do you think it's a coincidence that Devontae Adams and Rashee Rice and Javonte get hurt this last game? I don't think it is. I think there's something we need to investigate here, and honestly, it's very upsetting to me. Oh my goodness.
Do you think Patrick Mahomes was the fall man to try and take some of the suspicion off of the Florida man?
Yes, the Florida man. It's all him. It's all the Florida man.
Brian, I think that brings us up to the present moment. Now let's look ahead to some of the biggest matchups of the year.
Yeah,
which side do you want to start on here?
We got to start with the losers and then move over to the maybe winners. You do have to face the music. You do pull Whittingham Sports here. You pull Whittingham Sports. Looking a
Not
little...
my first choice.
Looking a little scary. I'm going to be completely honest. You were matched up with Caden at first, and I bet you were like, oh, that looks pretty good. I think I'll take that matchup. And then Kyle said, actually, I'm playing you, Cooper, and he got subbed right in there. Kyle's team's got popping off at the right moment, as he usually does this week in the losers bracket. It's kind of his week. This is when he usually escapes. What are you seeing here?
Yeah, I mean, Kyle and I, this will be our third meeting of the season. We're split 1-1. I won it in week 3. He won it quite recently to keep me out of the playoffs in week 13. I think that's one that's going to keep me up for probably two more years.
That's a nerd.
But I've been in the locker room I had a Mike McDaniels-esque speech to some of the guys saying, Kenneth, go sit your ass on the bench.
Really? Oh, so that's how you're going to play it. You going to do this? Okay, fine. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that. And it became personal with me.
Michael Carter had joined the Tinglers family.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I was shocked.
I'm laying in bed. I'm staring at the ceiling. I knew you weren't going to do 201. I knew it. Well, I guess I didn't think so. I had to go one above. I thought you were going to go 201. That's what I thought. I said, Cooper's kind of cheeky. Is he about to go one up me again? Does Cooper know that I know that he knows? And I said, no, probably not. And you did. You absolutely did. I'm so angry because he would be playing for me this week.
Everyone's had some boom games, and more frequently over the past couple of weeks, we've had some bust games. You know who didn't bust last week was Darren Waller. And man, he's got Quinn throwing to him now. That's probably 36 points.
I don't know about that. He's been pretty good with Tua. I can't believe the Darren Waller narrative. This is when he's dangling the fish or the worm right in front of your face.
He's a different man on the Dolphins.
You have to bite. You always think he's a different man. He's never a different man. It's the same Darren Waller.
Speaking of Darren Waller, the Dolphins going up against the Bengals and seeing Achane on the other side of the matchup is not a fun one.
Yeah. You don't want to run into Devon Achane. I almost sold my entire team to get Devon Achane for this game. For this game right here, for him to play that. Ashton Genty has Houston. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cooper, that might be a bench spot. I think that might be the narrative there.
You can't bench your first round pick,
buddy.
You just can't.
I don't know if he's going to get a yard. He might finish with negative rushing yards. I think Kyle ekes this out. I think he ekes it out. I can't. If you're going to escape, you're going to escape next game because it's not going to be this one. I respect the Devon Achane too much. Although with Tua out, he only averages about 9 or so points a game, believe it or not. Insane narrative there. Yes, he goes from like 25 to 9 when Tua's out. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Brian, look, I would love to get off this week and just have it be over with. Sure. I don't think that's what's going to happen here. I think Kyle is going to take this one because what I've realized about the Tinglers organization is we are completing what is maybe not completing. We are working through what is maybe the longest standing snake draft in the history of fantasy football.
Is that so?
We are season 1, 12th, last, season 2, 1st, season 3, 2nd, season 4, 11th. And we're just going to keep going back and forth.
Anyway, moving on to the other losers bracket matchup here. Let's start with Jimmy.
What do you see in here?
I'd like to start with Jimmy. DJ Moore is going to boom. Cortland Sutton has... Cortland, I'm sorry. I just have to apologize. I'm sorry. I was right about you all along. I have drafted you to be the wide receiver 12 to 14 for me throughout the entire year. He's currently the wide receiver 11. I abandoned him as a rough patch, and boy, I really could be using him. Troy Franklin, fuck you. I hate you so much. You suck. I hate you. I blew on you. I dropped you. You made me trade Cortland. I digress. Is it a J-Mo boom week? Tell me right now. Is it a J-Mo boom?
Against Pittsburgh in a must-win game? Yeah, it is.
That's not good. Caden's going to have to overcome that. I think Caden is the more variable team here. Who knows who the RB2 is? Doesn't matter. They're getting 6 points. Whoever it is. It doesn't matter. Balling? Bill's defense is going to ball against Shador? Egbuka? You tell me. What's going on with Egbuka? I have literally no idea. Are the Panthers good?
Yeah. I'm so sad I wasn't here last week when the Panthers were first in the NFC South, and I could brag about that for a little bit.
Look at that. They blew it to the Saints, and Tyler Shuck, dark horse MVP candidate.
That matchup against Tampa Bay for the Panthers is so consequential. Arguably the most consequential game for the actual NFL this week. So I see that game being high scoring for one. I think Baker and Bryce Young both put up 4 passing touchdowns. I think those go to Tet. Those go to Egbuka. I think we get back to more like a week 4 Egbuka style scoring Here, I think the winner of this game is going to be whose flex spot scores more points, which is Emeka or Jameson.
JMO, yeah. Who's going to win? You tell me, because I don't know what this one.
I think Caden takes it.
You think Caden takes it?
I don't know how, but Brian, about halfway through the season, I mentioned a hypothetical future in which Jimmy had a marathon and a half and 50 dogs staring at him, and we are inching closer to that reality.
We are inching closer. In an alternate reality, Jimmy is playing Brett in the actual playoffs this week as a top
crazy.
14. He's in and he would have beat Will.
Should have done your punishment, bud.
That's absolutely absurd. And you know what? That would have been his first playoff win of his franchise. First franchise playoff win right there.
Wow.
That's insane. That being said, I'm giving it to Jimbo. I have to give it to Jimbo here. And Caden, as much as, God, I love you, but you're going to be staring down the barrel of 2 hot dogs just like this. Ted hurt?
He'll be all right.
I hope
he'll be all right. But that's a great transition to a team that does have some injuries plaguing them at the worst time of the season. Ryan, we're moving on to your and John's matchup.
Go ahead. I can't speak on it.
No, I'm going to have you speak on this one first.
I can't.
I know you've been crunching the numbers.
You know I'm sick to my stomach. I'm an absolute sick. I put $2 on Audric Estime yesterday because I saw this coming. I didn't get him because I'm stupid. I picked up Peter Kyle. Are you kidding me? The Florida man needs to be investigated for his crimes of what he's done to my team. It's all his fault. Vontae, I was in the car. I had just pulled up Red Zone. I got back from my drive from Chicago. I could finally look at the screen instead of just listening to it. And I see Devontae pulling up on his route. And I yell in my car, "Oh! Are you kidding me?" Also, today, out of nowhere, I did a double take on my roster because I look at it, I don't know, 200 times a day. I'm here in one tab and I look up and is that Rashid questionable for no apparent effing reason? No reason at all? He says, my head hurts. I really don't want to play anymore. We're out of playoff contention. Let's get into the actual matchup and not this horrible Florida man sentiment that everybody keeps talking about. Oh, I hate the Florida man. I've been a big proponent of the Florida man recently. That ends
Bold
today.
of him to come out in the group chat and say that early reports are showing that most people want the Brian football team to lose. I think he's speaking from a spot of the vocal minority.
I think
not
he is
the
too.
silent majority.
I said an independent research done by me may have different results. James Cook against Cleveland. They're going to get up. They're going to run. Tony Pollard put up 28 on Cleveland. We'll see how that goes. Good Lord. Travis Etienne against Denver. He catches enough passes to make up for that. Amon-Ra, pencil in your 25. Take it. Just take it. I don't care. Michael Wilson. Let's talk about Michael Wilson for a second.
Let's talk about him.
What are you seeing with Michael Wilson here?
I'm seeing the wide receiver 1 over the last month. At one point tied for it with JSN. I don't think that's still the case after this past week's performance. But yeah, I see the diamond in the rough that was the Adam Thielen of last year. You need Marv to come back. And as much as you would have liked to pick him up, you are praying that any running back for the Cardinals takes the touchdowns rather than they be tossed to Michael Wilson.
It doesn't happen. Jacoby Brissett drops back 47 to 58 times a game. Every game. Trey will be fine. Trey? Holy shit, Trey McBride.
What a man.
He's been better
Two
than
moms sounds like the right play.
Absolutely. He's been better than I ever could have dreamed. Hey, shout out to all the cokeheads out there. All the real cokeheads out there. I'm repping you this week. Stephon Diggs, I don't want to play you. I don't want to play you at all. I'm saying it right here, right now. I don't want to play you. You're not good. Give me Jacoby back. That's another one of my guys. I believe in Jacoby. I like Jacoby. I know he's good. The Raiders just stink, and now he's gone. At one point in the year, I was projected almost 140 in this game. I'm down to a measly 123, and I just can't believe it.
124 now. You bumped up a little bit. But yeah, Brian, the last time you and John matched up was week 3 of this season. You took it by less than a point.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get a similar nail biter here. Who knows what Rico's going to do? I don't think I can speak objectively to Rico Dowdle in any way, shape, or form. But
me too.
I don't
pick it. Pick it right now. Pick the game. It's all gut at this point. The numbers mean absolutely nothing. This game is all luck. For all the stats, for all the coaching metric, for anything.
Yeah.
This is a luck-based game. Who is lucky? Who is lucky this weekend?
I'm really trying to think of a good analogy for this because I know there was one last year, maybe a couple years ago. This is like in March Madness when a team, 11. Oh, Chicago Loyola. Was it a couple years back?
Correct.
Cinderella story, makes it a few rounds into the playoff. Then they go up against a 1 seed and they get beat by approximately 34 points.
Michigan.
I think that's what's happening here. I think the Bryant football team is reminding everyone what they can be.
The Florida man texted me earlier this week and he said, the winner of this game is going to win the league. That's what he thinks. So he's bringing it.
Well, let's talk about... Sorry, real quick, Bri. Who's winning this?
Yeah, I'm picking. Last year, if you'll remember, we had a very pivotal game. I picked you. I put up a huge point total. I still lost. I'm not picking John this time. I can't do it. I've been very vocal. I've been hit with, what's a big bug? There's your headline. There's an impromptu headline. Massive beetle strikes at GFL. I've been hit with the injury bug. Doesn't matter. I get the job done. I think it's a lower scoring game.
Wow.
Real grinded
What
out
does
game.
lower scoring mean according to you two? 119 to 115?
105 to 110.
Wow.
Oh, let's go to the other side of the bracket. Good Lord.
Yeah, I couldn't think of two more different managers meeting in this matchup when you have a blue blood like LeBron's third leg going up against our rookie manager, Ross of Bismuth. The Eagles going against Washington is...
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
That was mine. He sure did.
And yet he's staring down the barrel of JSN, Justin Jefferson, who I know he has been just a shock this year. He's got to have a game at some point, right?
You would think. Is that the gambler's fallacy? Is he due?
He has not had a double-digit point game since week 11.
Jesus. Come on, man. Tony Pollard against Jacksonville, a matchup that was bad looking ahead, now looks better, I guess.
Tony Pollard against KC.
Sorry, I was looking at RJ Harvey. Yes, Kansas City. Great run defense, but I don't know. Clearly demoralized. They got guys quitting on a team, I guess. That's what the Kansas City Chiefs do. They're a bunch of quitters. Ross has to, what am I saying? If Ross wins this week, he's winning the league. That's what I think it is.
Wow.
These matchups are too good next week. Ross has to win this. He's just got to get by this. That's what I think it is. Do I think he's going to? No. I think it's LeBron's third leg. I've been on I've been riding LeBron's train this entire year. He finds a way to get it done in the big moments. He just finds a way. Life finds a way. And I think this will be no different. Maybe in an a down year, quote unquote, for LeBron's third leg. I mean, this is sneaky top 14 finish right now with LeBron's third leg.
Yeah.
He was the last person on the slide of the playoff thing that we did. Oh my God.
On paper, there's no reason for Ross to lose this game. Bringing in the human element to this, I think you're right. Brett finds a way. He just ate a hot chip for the love of the game.
No complaints, by the way. Just said, when and where. Send me the hot chip. Sane stuff. John even cheated on the wheel. He wrote it on there twice. There was 2 hot chips. He said it's going to be a small sliver. It got 2 spots on the wheel, and he ate it. And Brett said, give me the damn chip. And he ate that thing. You should have seen
he mans up.
Yeah.
There you have it.
I don't have a bonus segment, so that must mean by process of elimination that maybe you have a bonus segment.
I have a bonus segment, in fact.
Perfect.
Hopefully a 2-parter if you were able to do the quick thing I asked, but we'll get to that in a minute.
I got it right here.
Where I have a list of 8 words, and I have 13 words to try and get you to guess all 8 of my words.
Okay, so I can say 13 words. That's what I can
No,
use.
you can speak as much as you want. I can only, for example, if the word...
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
I think I got it. If you were to say beige sweater, I would say cardigan, and then that would be the first word.
Right. So that would be one of the 8 that you guessed correctly. I would have used 2 of the 13 for hints.
Yes, I understand.
I am realizing my list is only 7 words, so let me get an 8th on here quickly.
Oh my goodness. The Tinglers can't count to 8.
Specifically, these are either fantasy football or GFL ideas.
Oh, we could have similar things here. Okay.
Not all single words. I just want to go out and say that. Some are they're not sentences. I think at most it's 2 words in one.
Sure.
Are you ready with the first word, first clue?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Does that count?
No, that does not count.
Okay, good.
Let's go pins.
Bowling.
That is correct.
May or may not be one of my words.
Second word here. Let's go with Seahawks.
Seahawks. Ooh, what are you thinking here? Are we on the same page? Seahawks. I'm gonna say boom.
That's the word.
That's what I thought the word was. I thought you were maybe going Legion of Boom. Oh my goodness.
Interception.
Ooh. I mean, I'm thinking of the Seahawks defense. That's what I'm thinking of. Sam Darnold. Oh no. Interception Seahawks? He throws the interceptions on the Seahawks. Goodness. It's all right. We're good at this game. What the hell? What the absolute hell? Seahawks, sack, interception. It's not a player. Seahawks. Oh, defense?
Yeah, the defense special teams.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, okay. That's fair.
So that's 4 words down.
Seahawks
Four
is
hints.
a wild direction to go in.
They're the defense special team 1 on the season.
Seahawks is not innately a defensive thing. You bum.
We are 4 hints down, 2 words down. Fortune.
Fortune. Fancy term. Fortune. Fab. Oh, we can't be burning it this early. Oh, fuck. Fortune. Oh, dear.
Punishment.
Fortune. Oh, the punishment wheel.
Yes, a wheel spin.
Okay, wheel spin. Yep, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to nail down in one. Fab. Just say dollar. You wouldn't say dollar. That doesn't make any sense at all. Fab. The waiver wire.
Yes. Yes. Good ball.
Got there.
All right.
Got there.
Four
left. 2 bonus words.
Where do I go with this one? Wine.
Wine.
That's such a bad clue. I'm sorry.
No. It's gotta be. It's clearly something to do with your beer pour. Clearly something with that. Would you just go to beer pour with wine? Maybe. I mean, that's certainly topical at the moment. That's the only reason that comes up. I'm gonna say beer pour.
Great recovery.
Yes.
Goat.
LeBron. Oh my God, it's Michael Wilson. What?
Bills.
Goat? Oh, you should have said lover. Gabe Davis.
All right, we have 1 bonus word remaining.
Sure.
2 more to go. How do I give you a clue on this one? Offense.
This is the last word?
There's 1 more after this.
I'm going to say PPR.
That's a good guess. It's not quite there. I think this is 1 word. And if it's not, then we're going to hyphenate it.
It's our game.
Tiebreaker.
Offense. Oh, it's got to be points 4. That's the
there it is.
All right, give me a word.
There it is.
Send me a word to send me home. This is it. We've made it here. We've come back from a 3-word second word.
Yeah.
Come on out.
There's an easy clue I can give you here, and there's a statement clue I can give you here. And I'm trying to decide which to go with. Infamous.
Infamous? There's so many infamous guys. It's a guy. Infamous. Who the hell is infamous? Villains? Who are some villains in the GFL? Is it Jimmy?
Is that your final answer?
No. Damar Hamlin. The Damar Hamlin game.
That is a good guess, but no.
What is it?
If I would have said opponent, would that have changed your guess?
Infamous opponent? I'm putting it together. Is it John?
It's the Florida man.
The Florida man? What was the other clue? Oh my goodness. Was it opponent?
It was going to be opponent or infamous.
Are you ready for my list? Because I am ready.
I'm ready.
Bozeman?
I mean, just saying waffle stompers feels right.
Are you locking?
I have to, yeah.
No. Second word, other.
Other. Bozeman. Other. What does other mean? Simptown Chimps.
Yes. You got there. You absolutely got there. It's the other one. Very good. 11 words left. Backup.
There's quite a few backups in the NFL. An infamous one. I mean, yeah, I think until I have more information, I'm going to go Charbonnet.
No. Arrest.
Tyreek got arrested, but he's not a backup. Who got arrested? Deshaun Watson?
No. Okay, don't worry. Where do I want to go here? Term.
Backup, arrest,
Maybe I should, yeah.
That's true. A term, handcuff.
Yes, he got there. It's a handcuff. It's a handcuff running back.
Oh,
correct. Okay. Here's one.
Let's lock in.
Grape.
Grape?
Grape.
Pledge.
Correct. There it is.
Good. Momentum.
Here's some momentum. Boom.
Ooh, this could be boof as like the opposite. A lot of players. Boof.
Good. Don't overthink it. Exactly. Fumble.
I want to say Ruski really bad, but I'm not going to. Ramondre?
Yes. Yes, it is. That was a big one. Dictator.
Jimmy.
God, it's so easy. 4 to get 2. Actor.
Is this an NFL player that's been in things recently.
Burn it.
Give me Travis Kelce.
No. Punishment.
Willem Dafoe.
Correct. It's Willem Dafoe. 2 to get 1. John?
There's a lot of ways I could take this. Cinderella.
No. Last word. Last and final word. Job.
Punishments are.
Yes. You got it. Easy. Well done. Well done. Talk about momentum base right there in the middle.
That was big.
Well, we've reached the end of the episode. The Thursday night game is tomorrow. I can't wait to see what happens. Devontae Adams isn't playing. Just rule him out already. Oh my God. Cooper, I cannot be more excited, or I guess in your case, terrified of what might be coming down the pipe here. Any words?
Both at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is the week for everyone to step up.
Yeah.
For all 8 managers that are in matchups this week, play your best football. Do it this week. Give the pep talk. Make the sacrifices. Take the time that you need to. Christmas is right around the corner. You want to be sitting there Christmas Day watching football with a chance at history or not thinking about hot dogs. So make one of those 2 realities happen.
I think for some managers, it may be both at the same time. Now, the next episode will be the Christmas episode of Ball and Chain. I can't be more excited for that. And good luck to everybody out there.
Kyle Pitts was the 6th round, 7th pick last year by Jimmy. Fun fact.
Wow, that's amazing.
Buns are included.